always gonna be somebody better than me. There's always, you know.
What do you mean better than you? Who's better than you? I didn't say that. You said that.
Shut up. Anyway,
I didn't say that. Babe, I think you're the most beautiful thing in the world. Up, to me. You can't tell me what's beautiful to me.
So you think I'm beautiful?
Yes. What's going on, guys? What's poppin', YouTube family? We are back with another story time for you guys today. I'm Stephone. This is my lovely, talented, and beautiful wife, Lan. We are the BLASIAN family. As always, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. You can like, comment, and share our videos. And of course, don't forget to tap the bell so you can turn your post notifications on. What that means is you will be notified whenever we upload any new videos. You feel me? Now let's get into this story time. Actually, the reason why we're doing this story time is because ever since we put out our How We Met video, and you know, we told you guys that we had been together since like 2005. So actually that makes it, that's 13 years for us now.
13 years already.
13 years, right?
13 years.
Yeah, so, and we actually had a lot of you guys send us emails asking us like, how did we make it last? Like, how did we make it work for so long, being the fact that we were so young when we got together? So we thought we would just do a video and just break the whole thing down for y'all and let y'all know, give you our, not really a secret, but, you know, just how we did it, like what works for us.
How we made it work.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know, it can give you guys a little bit of advice, you know, when it comes to your relationships, and, you know, y'all can be 13 years, you know, and more. So, with that being said, let's just hop into it. I mean, babe, I don't know. I mean, you know.
I guess we have to start, like, from the very beginning, like, when we first started dating.
Okay, I'll let you go ahead. You start.
So, how it started was, you know, in the beginning, we kind of, like, was feeling each other. You know, for the first year, we were, like, very, like, quiet, very, like, shy with each other.
You think we were shy with each other?
We were a little bit shy with each other.
I wasn't shy.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't try to show ourselves off too much. Like, I didn't show you the way I was, and you didn't show yourself
I think
the way.
everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get the, you know, in the beginning, every relationship's always
perfect.
Peaches, and it's always peaches and creams in the beginning. Not saying that it's not later on, but, you know, in the beginning, it's when you're like, you haven't really shown like your true self to your, you know, to the other person yet. So it's kind of like you're still in that mode where you're trying to impress the other person and be like.
I think that's in every single relationship.
I think it's in every relationship. I think so too. Pretty much everybody's like that.
Yeah. That's not good.
So I mean, you know, so how would you say like? You know, we made it work though. Like that's the question. Like, how did we make? That's what they asked. Like, how did we make it work?
It's patience, baby.
No, I mean, yeah, definitely. It's like it's
patience.
patience.
We have to have
like,
patience.
But even then, though, there's sometimes when we're like not patient with each other.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that's deeper than that.
Patience, and I would have to say, because I got it deeper than you. I got it more like harder.
What do you mean?
Because when I dated him when he was only 19, I was older. I was already like in my clubbing days. It was already over and done with. And he was going through that whole process. I think I got it harder because he was always out, and I was already ready for like a commitment. You know, I think what it is.
But they're asking, how did we? You want me to tell you what I think? What I think, everybody has to realize, like when it comes to longevity in a relationship or like making it work, is it's kind of like, you know how usually, like when people get together, right? You see somebody, you like the person, blah 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 blah. You guys begin dating or whatever, and it seems like everybody thinks that it's supposed to be just peaches and cream throughout the whole relationship. Like you shouldn't have. I mean, you know, like there shouldn't be any issues. So it's almost like a lot of times when, you know, like you can. I mean, because believe me, there was a point in time where like the relationship just goes like completely bad, right? So it's like it goes from up and then it's like you hit that wall to where it's like spiraling like out of control to where it's like you feel like you want to just break up, like it's like you're done. But it's like that's the point where I think that people have to understand right there that that's gonna happen in every relationship. You feel me? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think that.
But do I love him enough? Exactly. Do I love him enough to just to go through with him?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So I think like once you realize and understand like it's not a relationship. It's not supposed to be peaches and cream the whole time. Like you're supposed to go through ups and downs because that's actually how you build and make the relationship stronger.
You gotta have a foundation.
Sometimes you're gonna feel like you literally hate this other person. Like I don't really mean like maybe I mean like you feel like you just want like at times you're gonna really feel like you hate this person. Like they get on your nerves so much to where it's like you.
But you love them at the same time.
Exactly. It's like you want to just like. You want to just. I was gonna say that word.
He drives me crazy.
You drive me
at
crazy
the same time, I loved him so much because of the way he is. You know, he was loving. He was sweet. The only problem was he was always out.
But you know, it's like you know, I think kind of everybody gets into the like this fantasy fairy tale world like you see in movies. People think that like if you're in a relationship with somebody and it's going completely bad, automatically you feel like well I shouldn't be feeling this way in a relationship, or it shouldn't be like this, or whatever your feelings are when it's bad. In all actuality,
it's a fight. You gotta fight
the relationship.
Yeah, you gotta fight for your relationship. It's like now it's like, me and him, we get in an argument and everything, but it's just like, it's not that feeling where it's like, oh, I just want to give up already, I'm done. No, it's not like that. It's just, okay, we got to just move on. We got to make it work and move on. Yep.
See, and I think that's another thing too. I'm glad you just mentioned that, because it's like, once you, like when you're in a relationship, once you realize that I'm not going anywhere, right? Like that's pretty much like I'm at the point where I'm like, I know, like I'm not trying to break up. Like, you feel me? Like I'm not like, what I'm saying? So we got 2 kids and everything now. So no, what I'm saying is like once I realized that I'm not going nowhere. And I mean, I don't know, you better have realized that too.
Shoot, I realized I'm not going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my 2 adorable little kids. Him, he gets on my nerves, every now and then he does, but I love him.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, but I think that's like a big deal though, because realizing that you're not going nowhere, it almost basically makes like arguments that you get into, no matter how big they are. I mean, of course, you're going to be mad about it at that moment in time, but it's like you always can get over it because you realize, like, it's like, I'm not going anywhere anyway, so there's really no point to just, like, stay mad. Because I remember, like, when we first got together, like, when we would argue, like, tough, I would get mad for, like, a long time. Mm-hmm. But if you notice, like, now, like, it'll get on my nerves so much in the beginning, but then, like, later on, it's like it never happened, because I'm like, there's really no point.
It's not a big
to hold
deal.
grudges for that long.
It's not a big deal to hold grudges. I also like had an issue with like girls. Growing, like being in a relationship with him, girls was a big issue to me because he had a lot of girlfriends. You didn't.
Not girlfriends.
He always had. He used to be
like
in the
friends,
studio. Friends. He would always be in the studio, and I didn't know what was going on. But, later on, I started realizing...
It wasn't girls at the studio. Not pretty bad. Hardly ever.
Well, you never tell me what was there. You
never asked.
Aaliyah.
She's just making a mess. Aaliyah?
Anyways, I think also another thing is, like, girls. Like, I started realizing that... girls, there's always going to be a lot of pretty girls, ugly girls, big girls, small girls, skinny girls, all types of different types of girls. And like with me, I don't mind him looking at girls anymore. To me, it's just like, it's a girl. I promise you.
She don't mind.
I don't mind because I know no matter what, if I'm gonna get mad, it's like saying like.
You don't mind?
No. I do mind, but you're gonna look anyway. So why get mad? You know, everybody looks.
Everybody that's looks. True. I mean, it's kind of like.
That's why I'm over like the
sometimes
whole girl thing. It's just. To me, it's not
it's childish. It's pretty childish. I mean,
it's childish.
But it's different if you're like looking like, you know what I'm saying, like
you want to.
Yeah, that's a different.
Like, dude,
but
no, you better chill out.
It's natural to look, you know what I'm saying.
It's natural to look, you know. I don't mind that. I don't mind him looking. Sometimes I see him eyeing off.
No,
I do. I see him eyeing off, but I'm just like whatever. It's
when,
just. Babe.
When have you seen me look? Tell me right now. When have you seen me?
Babe, I see you eye off every once in a while here and there, girls here and there. I mean, but to me, it's not a big deal because they're girls and they're gonna be around. There's always gonna be pretty girls, and you know that's just the way it is. There's always gonna be somebody better than me. There's always, you know.
What do you mean better than you? Who's better than you? I didn't say that. You said that.
Shut up. Anyways,
I didn't say that.
Dumb.
Babe, I think you're the most beautiful thing in the world.
Up,
to me. You can't tell me what's beautiful to me.
So you think I'm beautiful?
Yes. You're bad. You're a bad little Asian thing. Feel me? it's just about knowing who you're gonna be with. I mean, and you have to pick the right person. I mean, I can't say like, you know, like if you're in a relationship, I'm not excusing, like if it's abuse in a relationship, I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm not, that's on a completely different level. Like if somebody's abusing you, like physically abusing somebody,
yeah,
I can't say to stick with that. I mean, that's. I mean, hey, man.
That's not
you know,
love.
That's not. You feel me? So I'm not taking that into consideration when I'm saying sticking through the hard times. I'm not talking about that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You know what I'm saying? We just talking about just like everyday relationship things that, you know, just everyday arguments or you know, things like that you would go through. You know what I'm saying? So like. Hey man, I'm not here to judge nobody's relationship or tell nobody what to do, but physically abusive relationships. I mean, and it's not like we haven't really like. I mean, there's been times where
I mean,
you do the hitting.
I do the.
And I just try to get her off of me.
But he push.
Yes.
He pushes
that's
me
fair.
Off.
That's fair. How come
that's fair enough.
I have to just let you hit me?
Sometimes you should just let me.
No, absolutely not. No. I can push you off of me, but I couldn't ever physically like just hit a girl like that. That's weird to me.
That's wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not excusing none of that, but I'm just saying, you know, you gotta understand that you're gonna go through ups and downs. You're gonna have bad times. I mean, like when you really get to, I mean, what year would you say, babe? I think it's probably like in year like.
No, I would say like years 2, 3 is our most difficult.
2, 3?
2, 3. That's when we moved in together.
Oh, because that was like.
Oh, it was bad.
That's.
But you know, like it was bad, but for some reason we stuck together.
But I think the only reason why it was bad was because of the partying and stuff.
The party.
That's what made it way like, because I was so like I think I told him in the How We Met video, like, you know, just growing up, when I grew up, you know, I lived with grandma, you know, and she, I mean, you know, she was pretty strict. You know, I told you, grandma, she would lay that smack down. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I couldn't really like go out how I wanted to. But I understand it now because I can see all the dangers that could be out there. So I get it now that I'm older.
Parents
but at that particular point in time,
right.
Always
but
right.
We have to learn for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, parents, to me, now when I look back at my parents, I'm like, dude, they were right. You know, but, you know, we just had to learn. We had to go through it ourselves to see what it is, you know, to understand, to experience life the way, how hard it is. Without your parents, it's hard, you know.
Yeah.
I think so.
I doubt it for sure it is. So, I mean, yeah, you know, guys, I mean, that's just like a, you know, few things that, you know, helped us make it work out for this long. I mean, it's like, so if I had to sum it up, what I would say is just, you know, definitely it takes a level of patience. I mean, but your patience are going to run thin. Mm-hmm. So even on a deeper level than that is understanding that your patience are going to run thin. and being able to get over that. Because actually, me and my dad actually just talked about this. What was it, like 2 days ago? The grass is never greener on the other side. A lot of people think that, you know, you're going through it with the person you're with now, and it's going to be better with somebody else. And I'm not saying that it can't possibly be,
Probably,
but I'm saying most of the time, it's going to be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So the grass is not greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So and realizing and understanding that.
But babe, you gotta make sure. But you gotta know that that's the person. You know, that you want to go through with.
That's why I said. That's why I said it can be green on the other. It can be, but most of the time I said it's not. You know what I'm saying? So people think they gonna get into a, you know, relationship that people leaving their wife to get with somebody else, thinking that it's gonna be better, but they realize like it's even worse. Oh man, Jayden pooped. Our son pooped. Hey y'all, so we're gonna wrap the video up right here. But hopefully we answered a lot of the questions that you guys asked. The questions that you guys asked us as far as how we made it work. If we missed anything, y'all can just leave some comments down below, and we will make sure we answer all of you guys' questions. And you know, as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can like, comment, and you can share our videos. And of course, don't forget to tap the bell so you can turn your post notifications on. What that means is you will be notified whenever we upload any new videos. You feel me? Holla.